The use of illegal fireworks appears to be skyrocketing in America, and it's not clear why. Complaints are soaring, too, during a time when many people are already on edge due to the pandemic, of course. Mola Lenghi is in New York, where the barrage is literally keeping people up at night. Mola, how bad is it?
Well, Anthony, people have been reporting this problem really from coast to coast. Here in Brooklyn, folks say that they've been seeing and hearing these illegal fireworks go off almost every single night for weeks. Firework retailers say they have seen their sales skyrocket, and that is causing some dangerous situations really across the country.
They're in Los Angeles, Baltimore, and New York City. Powerful displays of illegal fireworks disrupting neighborhoods across the country.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning and then you're waking up, during a big explosion.
My baby takes longer naps during the day because he does not get enough sleep during the night, and he wakes up crying. He used to sleep in his phone.
Some of them are firecrackers, some of them sound like bombs.
Communities nationwide have seen increases in complaints. In New York City, 911 calls about illegal fireworks shot up more than 1,200% from last year. In Boston, they rose by nearly 6,500%. And in Pasadena, California, there was a roughly 460% increase.
It's just skyrocketed this year.
That's Pasadena Police Sergeant Keith Gomez, who's part of the city's newly created firework detail.
We don't want people to unnecessarily burn down their home, burn down their neighbor's home.
It's unclear what's behind the recent spike in dangerous displays, but Maureen Vogel with the National Safety Council told us it could pose major risks.
We see a lot of injuries occurring to the people who set fireworks off, but also to the people who are around them.
Here in New York City, those concerns prompted Mayor Bill de Blasio to launch a task force targeting illegal fireworks.
There'll be all sorts of actions taken: undercover buys, sting operations, finding where the supply is and cutting it off at the knees.
I've never witnessed anything like this.
Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams told us the crackdown will be a test of not just enforcement, but community engagement. He's urging residents to think twice before calling 911.
How do you find the right balance and not to be heavy-handed as we deal with a nuisance, a non-violent infraction?
How do you do it?
I think it's a combination of a light touch from policing, but a real interaction with everyday citizens and everyday organizations.
Now, Adams there acknowledged that those sounds that people hear, the fireworks going off, can be more than just a nuisance. You know, for some people who may not know what the sounds are, they could think that they're gunshots going off, or it might trigger PTSD in other people. So he says he's been walking the streets of Brooklyn at night, trying to find the people who are launching them to try to explain the dangers to them. Anthony?
Mola, thank you. Gail, I've only heard, one or two, and they are very startling, but I'm hearing complaints all over the place about them.
No, I don't hear them on the Upper West Side, but I do hear that it's a serious problem. When you think what it can trigger in people, it's not a good thing, so be careful.
Right.